Block Tales, a multiplayer turn-based RPG on Roblox. That's honestly super underrated and you should go play. The game can get pretty challenging with the bosses and all, so why not make it 10 times harder by not allowing myself to press the attack button? The rules for this challenge are simple. Don't attack. But Rye, I hear you say, there's items in the game that do damage. What about those? To make this challenge, challenging, I won't be using any items like that. Unless there's a boss where I literally can't do anything but use items. My goals for this challenge are to at least beat the Cruel King. I know there's more than that, but cut me some slack, man. This challenge takes a long time. Once I had everything figured out, I set out and started the challenge. The first thing I did after leaving Terry's room was to collect all the books I could. The reason for this is that I needed the Thorns card, which gives me more counter damage, and countering is how I'm able to even do this challenge in the first place. Now, before I did get the Thorns card, I was able to go to Roblox HQ and defeat Red and Blue and get the sword. While inside Roblox HQ, I ran into my first problem. Oh, I can't counter these moves. Some enemies in Block Tales you can't counter at all, and there's a lot of them. So whenever I get into fights with these enemies, I have to run, which sucks because it makes me lose tickets in the process. After finishing up in Roblox HQ, I went back to get the Thorns card. Once I started walking through the meadows, I immediately ran into non-counterable enemies, which I had to run yet again. Skipping all the boring stuff, I ran into Nubador and Red and Blue again, and I had to fight them. Is that supposed to happen? Which I lost. No! But I beat it second try, we're fine. I did it. Go to chat, holy sh**. Getting into the stats I upgraded as I leveled up. Low-key, I kind of winged it. I did not plan anything out. What I did know is that I didn't need SP at all for this challenge, because, I'm just offending. No SP needed. After making it through the meadows, I finally made it to the cave, which means the start of chapter 1. Once I made it in the cave, I realized you can't counter the porcupines, meaning more fights I need to run from. While I was in the cave, I did get the HP plus card, which is normally pretty useless if I was doing this completely hitless, but I kinda suck, so it came in handy. Skipping some more stuff, I finally made it to the Supreme Ant, which actually didn't go that bad. I beat it first try. Hooray. Once I made it to Rotown, I actually decided to explore a bit, which actually turned out to be a good decision because I found an item that I'd never seen before. What the hell? Mr. Batty. That was the only thing that was new to me. Once I'm done exploring, I talk to Mayor Monty so I can get my adventure ID so I can go through the mountains, and I also get a cookie from my grandma. After I talk to the officer, I make my way towards the mountains and punch some dogs. And eagles. While in the mountains, I found the Happy HP card, which actually ends up being a saving grace, and I'll touch on why later. Finally, after a bunch more fights and exploring, I make it to the entrance of Blackrock Castle, which I need dynamite to get into, so into the thicket we go. I forgot about this guy. So I kind of forgot about this fight. It doesn't matter, he was light work. Anyway, after defeating the Banished Knight, I fought some more enemies, pulled the lever, got the Resurrect card, which ended up being useless because I never used it, and then fought whatever the hell this thing is. So what the hell am I supposed to do? Ooh! Oh, I can! Oh my god. I didn't have to use bombs. Oh my god. I'm goated. So, I was under the impression that you had to use bombs to kill this thing, which thank god you didn't. But also, I remember this thing having more health. I don't know if that was a glitch on my end or they just changed the health of the thing. Either way, might work. Anyway, after that I ran away from some more fights and finally made it to the guy under the rubble. I took the dynamite and ran. That guy. I blew up the rubble around the ski lift so I could use it, and now, finally, I'm able to get into Blackrock Castle. Once I got in there, I fought some knights, blew up a guy, got the key, and then ran away from some more knights because I could counter them. Going through the castle was easy. I was lucky enough to not run into anything that I couldn't counter, so everything was just smooth sailing. I was able to get the keys very easily, I blew stuff up, but there was one thing on my mind. The statue boss fight. And you might be wondering, Rye, what's so big about this boss fight? Well... I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Cuts.
I am cooked. Oh, dude.
I thought you weren't supposed to take damage.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god!
You're not supposed to take damage, you liar.
Okay, yeah, I know I just dodged, so I can't do this. How am I gonna do this? What if I just froze the damn thing? Ah, it's just an attack. Yeah, I can't do that. Remember what I said in the beginning about not using items unless I have to? Well, for the most part, I don't have to use items, because I can just run away from fights that I can't counter the enemies in. However, the statue isn't skippable, so no, you cannot beat Blocktails without attacking, unless you use items, which is what I did. The next day. I was tired. The next day I put on my moth avatar and then I had to go all the way back to the bomb guy. I bought a bunch of bombs and then went all the way back to the statue. A lot of walking. Ugh. I also happened to run into knights with healing items 3 times in a row. Oh my god. This game was testing my patience. I'm about to do the fight again. This is gonna suck. And it did, because I lost the first time. No! No! Damn it. Damn it. No. I was doing so good. I was dodging everything. Until now. That's terrible, dude. The thing about bombs is that it does do 2 damage to the enemy, but also does 2 damage to yourself, which I thought would still be good for, you know, a challenge, but also, man, it sucks. Which is why having the happy HP card did make things a little bit easier, but obviously it's not enough when you suck at dodging. I was able to beat the statue on my second try though, which is good because I would hate to spend an hour trying to beat a boss. I didn't. After the fight, I dropped a chandelier on a bunch of people. I hope they're not dead. I got a key, went to the kitchen, messed up a recipe, got the minimize card, and then I took a break. I was done, bruh. After like 3 days, I finally decided to sit down and finally try to defeat the Cruel King, only to realize I was underprepared. So I had to go all the way back to the bomb guy. Again. Anyway, I made it back to the Cruel King. Now, let's play a game. I want you to guess how long it took me to beat this boss. Was it A, 10 minutes, B, 15 minutes, C, 25 minutes, or D, 30 minutes? I'll give you some time. Yeah, if you guessed any of those, you're f***ing wrong. It took me an hour. I want to tell you how infuriating this boss was. Not because of the king himself. No, that was the easy part. The hard part was the f***ing archers. It took me 4 attempts to do this boss. 3 of those attempts, I got wiped by the fucking archers. I'm being so for real. No! No, 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 no! No! I was so close. Damn it. Oh my god, I hate. Oh my god! I hate these. Oh my god. I hate these crossbow motherfuckers, bro. Oh my god, I was so close. I know.
Yeah.
I
Hi.
hate this boss, bro. On this attempt, which I'm not going to count because I ran in the end, after getting hit by another arrow, I had an idea. So I went back to Bizville and I bought 2 cards, the Defender card and the second one that I'll touch on in a second. The third attempt where I used the Defender card actually went pretty well. Until this happened. Damn it, dude. Hi, Editing Rye here to correct past Editing Rye. I said that I got wiped by the archers every single time. That was kind of a lie. I mean, they did kind of take my health a bunch in this clip, but you know. It's not hard. I just suck. Indeed, it wasn't past me. It wasn't hard at all. You're just terrible and decided to do something very, very cheesy. Remember how I said I bought 2 cards in Bizville? Well, the cards I bought were the Defender card and the Defend Plus card, which, when you put both of them together... Yeah, the boss was light work when I did that. I beat it immediately. I'd also like to add that I did need to use items at the end to get rid of the archers. I probably wouldn't have needed to do that had I had good RNG, but I didn't, so... Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Could I have beat this boss without using the defense cards? Probably. Did I have the patience? Hell no. The winning run was like 23 minutes, dude. I'm not doing that. No. That's also the reason why I'm not showing the full run, because, well, that would make the video way too long. To anyone out there who wants to try the challenge, go for it. It's really fun and it gets you better at countering. Just like, make sure you have the patience for it, because my save took me like 3 hours. I would never do that again. Am I gonna do a part 2? Probably. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do the plant. And I'll probably only do a part 2 if this does well. Okay, wow, that was long. I'm gonna try to do this in one take. This is my second take. I'm gonna be so transparent. This is my first time actually putting effort into YouTube, and hopefully it goes well, I guess. I know Blocktails isn't the biggest thing right now, so I can only expect so much with this. I did have fun though. This is fun. Editing and doing the thumbnail and playing the game and doing the voiceover. Anyway, hopefully this does well, and then maybe I could start doing more stuff with YouTube. Yeah. Subscribe.